Now let's try number 2, using the remainder theorem. Papakita natin yung dalawang way, no? Using the remainder theorem and using the synthetic division. Okay? So, using the remainder theorem, first method tayo. Using the remainder theorem. Okay, so determine pa rin ang remainder. So, remainder lang ang kinukuha natin dito, ha? So, using the remainder theorem, so we have P of C. Ang C natin yan is manggagaling dito sa binomial natin, which is the divisor. So, syempre, kunin natin yung opposite ng negative 1, and that is positive 1. So, kung nagtataka kayo bakit naging positive 1, simply because if we're going to equate x minus 1 by 0, kunin natin yung value ng x, that is transpose, so magiging positive 1. So, yung mas madaling way is to get the opposite. So, yun ang isa-substitute natin dito. So, we have positive 1 equals to times x will be 1 raised to 3 minus 7 times 1 raised to 2 plus 3 times 1 plus 4. Okay? So, let's proceed. Pag ginagamit natin tong remainder theorem, kahit hindi nyo ayusin yung polynomial in descending order, okay lang. Okay? So, ngayon, dito muna tayo, work out muna natin yung mga exponents natin. So, we have 2 times 1 raised to 3 is simply 1. Negative 7 times 1 raised to 2, that is 1 pa rin. 3 times 1 is positive 3 plus 4. Okay? So, ngayon yan, multiply na natin yan. P of 1, multiply natin 2 times 1, that's 2. Negative 7 times 1, that's negative 7 plus 3 plus 4. Okay? So, P of 1 is equal to 2 minus 7. Pwedeng i-work out nyo na yan. Itong una at saka yung pangalawa. So, pwedeng ganon. I-group nyo na sila. So, 2 minus 7, subtract lang natin yan. That is negative 5. Positive 3 and positive 4, that is addition. So, plus 7. Okay? Next, P of 1 is equal to, subtract lang natin yan. So, we have 2. Positive 2. So, therefore, ito ang ating remainder. So, the remainder is, therefore, the remainder is positive 2. So, that's the first method. And that is the remainder theorem, using the remainder theorem or evaluating function. Try natin using second method. And that is synthetic. Sa synthetic, we need to arrange the polynomial. Okay? So, kailangan nakaayos yan. Ang given natin is 2x cubed. P of x is equal to 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x plus 4. So, tingnan nyo muna kung nakaayos yan. And it is divided by x minus 1. So, what's the degree of the polynomial? So, pag sinabing degree, highest exponent, and that is 3. So, the degree of the polynomial function is 3. So, anong gagawin natin yan? Ayusin lang natin. Check natin kung nakaayos na. Siyempre, 3 yan. Susunod sa 3 is 2, then 1. And then the constant term. So, nakaayos na yan. So, next, ang gagawin is kunin natin yung mga numerical coefficients. These are 2, negative 7, positive 3, positive 4. So, walang kulang na term sa ating polynomial. And divided by the divisor, ito yon, kunin lang yung opposite, and that is 1. So, x is equal to 1. Okay, so positive 1 yan. Bring down 2. So, times lang natin. 1 times 2 is 2. Then, add or subtract. Subtract tayo since different signs. So, we have negative 5. 1 times negative 5, that's negative 5. So, subtract din ulit kasi different sign. So, we have negative 2. 1 times negative 2, that's negative 2. So, subtract natin ulit yan. That is 2. So, the remainder is 2. Tingnan natin kung same yung nakuha natin sagot. So, remainder dito is 2 using the synthetic. The remainder here is also 2 using the remainder theorem. So, kapag kinukuha nyo ang remainder, meron kayong dalawang method. Or tatlong method. The first one is the long division, which is medyo mahaba ang solution. Second will be the synthetic division. Okay, mas madali to, lalo na kapag ang divisor is a binomial. Okay? And the last one is using the remainder theorem or what we call evaluating function. Yung nagsasubstitute ka lang ng value ng x. Okay? So that's it for the remainder theorem.